Okay, hello there, folks. I had an idea just now, and I was thinking I would either go back to the other scene, which I will do, but then I had this thought of adding something to this scene. So I thought I'd bring you guys in on it. What I would do is have a big whale come through the scene. Let's see here. Let's bring this down. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is having this big whale kind of come through the scene. So, like she's there, but I want to have this whale come through the scene. So I thought maybe what I would do is have this actually as a hell drawing just kind of come through. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do here. So um, let's see. I'm going to put. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? I'm going to have let's see. Let me try something here because I've got an image that I can use. Let's see here. So this is my image here. Let's see here. All right, where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if you can see that. I guess you can't see it. Let's see. Um, zoom that. That's the image there. Okay, so that's the whale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this over to the side. You're not going to see it, but I'll see it. Let's see here. Just so I can kind of get a sense of the colors. And, okay. So, that's the plan. And, all right, so I'm going to put some color to this. Let's see. It looks like there's a lot of white and gray in this image, so I think what we'll do here is let's get the airbrush and let's see, maybe make a big thing here. Let's see. So, yeah, maybe make, because in the thing here we've got the shadow on the underneath the belly here, or on the fish here. So maybe we can go with a fairly sizable color here, and maybe just some, let's see, indication of color. I might be able to, let's see, let's try, let's see, maybe for this color, maybe, let's see, maybe we can go to something like this. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Because it looks like there's a lot of white in this photo, but so I guess what I could do is I could go with a lighter. I don't have to necessarily use white. I guess I could use white, but let's see. Okay, because if I'm going to put this on top of, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm making a mistake here. I should have put this behind. Let's go backwards. Yeah, I made a mistake here. Hopefully it'll go all the way back, but I don't know. Let's see. Because it just occurred to me, it's like I put all the shading is all, yeah. Okay. So we'll go, what I want to do, I should have put the color behind. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Behind the line. I put it in front of the line so it's obscuring. And I don't want it to do that. I want it to enhance the line underneath. So, yeah. Okay. We go bigger on that. Yeah, we want to enhance that line instead of subduing it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Then let's see. So as far as the blue goes, I guess let's see. We could go with a blue that's a little darker here, maybe a little wetter looking. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe that, and then you could go with, say, the blue that's there. That's a little wetter blue as maybe a possible base color. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Not sure how much white should factor in this. Let's see. Yeah, it's tricky getting the right colors. Yeah. Well, I would think ultimately you're going to want some white somewhere. Yeah. So, maybe just a hint, because it's going to go against the blue of the sea underneath there. All right. So, not a perfect color setup, but that's not bad. So let's see then. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Well, I guess. Okay. Well, the whale is going to have to be added. Well, I guess the whale could come through the scene, but he should probably come through the scene on top of the scene. So, yeah. Right. So, I forgot how I'm going to do that. Let's see. Well, I'm thinking he should probably go on a top layer. Let's see, how would I do that? Okay, right now I've just got him. He's the next frame here. I just stuck him right there. Well, let's see. Okay, if I go back to the head of the scene, let's see, that's the first frame. Okay, so let's see. If I were to add another layer on top here, let's say add an empty layer. Okay. And then let's see, where does this go? So let's see, this goes up to 207. So let's do this then. We'll go 207. and we'll hit the arrow. That'll give us an exposure that takes us all the way probably to the end of this. Yeah. Right. All right. So then, all right. Yeah. So, all right. So what we want to do here is let's diminish this. So let's count backwards to say, what do we? I wonder why I did that. I don't know. Oh, it's because it's set over there. Okay, 204. Okay, maybe we'll. I'm just taking it back a few frames. Okay, so if I'm over here now, then okay, I got. Let's see that frame. Okay. All right. So what I want to do here. Okay. Is that the frame I want though? Let's see. Okay, I probably want to start bringing my fish in maybe here. So let's see, we'll amp this back up again. So if I bring him in, if I start bringing him in there, yeah, okay. So that's only one frame though, isn't it? Wow, yeah. So let's see then, what am I doing? Well, I'm going to add a frame after. So I'm going to say add after. Well, let's see. First of all, okay, I'll say add after. That's going to go 200 and some frames later. But let's change that to, I don't know, 4 frames or 2 frames. 3 frames, I guess. 3 frames. And click it. Okay. So let's see. That's 3 frames. That's 3 frames. Okay. Okay. So, well, let's see. I guess what I could do here is I could copy. Okay, let's see. I think I know what I'm going to do here. So, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. If I were to take the select tool here and I said, okay, select all, copy, then I go up here and paste. Then, let's see, I hold down the shift key. I'm going to make this a lot bigger. And I'm going to move it so that, because I want him to kind of swim through the scene. So let's say I tilt this like that. Okay. And I'm going to have him kind of come in. Let's see. Going to have to eyeball this, really. It's not going to be too accurate, and I'm just going to have to kind of take my chances here. Okay. So let's say it comes in this way. All right. Now then, let's see. What's going on there? Question. Oh. Well, let's see. But that's. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, okay, right. So that's right. He's coming in there. That's good. Right. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So then, let's see. Yeah. So I'm thinking, let's see, okay, I can turn this off here. Thinking through this. So I can add, let's see, that's 4 frames. Let's see, make that 3 frames. All right, so if I were to add after, so that's going to put 3 frames there. And, okay. What am I doing? So there's that. So I want to take, oh, wait, okay. Now what did I do there? What's wrong with that? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Let me delete that frame. Okay. So I want that frame, but I just want a clear frame here. So I'm going to go add after. Wait a minute. Or maybe that's showing the frame below it. Maybe that's what it's doing. Okay, so if I take this then, and, okay, take that, select all, copy, come up here to the new frame, paste. Okay, make it big like I did here. I'm taking into account the new image. Maybe go that big. Let's see. So it would be that to that, right? Because it's going to cover her up. So there to there. You'd still see her a little bit though. All right, so we'll say add after again. Add after. And let's see, I guess I could paste. It might, let's see. Let's see what happens if I go paste. Yeah, it's going to give me the small one. All right. So then I can go big again like this and move it over a little bit more like that. So here, so here she's kind of covering up the frame. So we got boom, ding, ding, ding. And then let's see. We'll add another frame after. Boom. Then we'll add. We'll paste again, right? So we're getting the same. Yeah, we're getting the same image. Yeah, Rough Animator remembers when you paste something, it'll keep pasting, and then let's say you change it. Okay, so now it's just coming through like this. Let's see. Take that up to there. Let's see. Maybe I can swing that up a little bit. Okay. All right. Then we'll do another one. Add after. Okay, and then paste again. Right. So here you're going to have the tail. You need to make him big again. Tip it. So tip it like that. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah. There. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So what do we got here? That was that the old? I don't know what we got here. Well, let's see. There's no way to know. We're just gonna have to play it because I don't know what I'm looking at here. Let's see. So she's running. Ding. Zoom. There she goes there. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's see. So that. Now, if I were to take, let me see what happens if I do this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's go backwards. So what's happening here? Why is that? Let's see. So, all right. Now, if I take this, okay, if I fade that out, right? So I have that, and I have this. But now if I delete that, right? That's good. But now, let's see, let me turn this off. Yeah, something's, okay, so what's the deal here? All right, so bring this back up. So we've got that, that. See, okay, that's what I don't get, is why is that got a white background? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I get it. Yeah, I see why it's got a white. Okay, so what I got to do then, okay, let's see. So what I need to do looks like I need to extend. Is that going to work? Well, let's see. Okay, so I got this, I got that. So now let's see if I were to duplicate this. So let's see if I duplicated this there. And then I grabbed, well, let me fade this down so I can at least see what I'm grabbing. So let's say I grab this, right? Hold the shift key down and make her smaller. Yeah, okay, and it's going to make a hole in there, which makes sense because it's, right. Okay, but she's going away. Okay. Then I take my paint bucket and I fill in that area with the blue. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So then, yeah, so she's going to get smaller as the fish. Then we're going to do it again. Duplicate after. Right. And then I'm going to select this again. Hold down the shift key, make her smaller again, because the idea is I want to lose her as the fish is swimming. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll just, fill in the color. Yeah, so she's getting lost back there. Let's see. Since she's underneath. Okay, so I could actually, let's see, I could extend this. Because I don't think we're going to see her anymore. Let's see. Yeah. So we can extend this to there. And bring this back up. I think that's right. And then, yeah. So let's see what happens with that. I think this is right. Let's see. I think I'm right here. So, yeah. What I did was I made a layer to bring the fish through the scene. Could probably slow the fish down. Yeah. But see, the fish comes through. And also, too, it looks like I need to maybe make the fish more opaque, so because we're seeing through the fish to her. Yeah. All right. Well, I need to make that adjustment. Oops. Well, anyway, it's a fun idea. All right. Well, I guess we'll stop here. What are we doing time-wise? Yeah, we're at 24 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, so there you go. Okay, folks. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I have a feeling I may go ahead and follow through on this, at least to get this place, because I just had that brainstorm of like, hey, I could do something else with this scene. But yeah, I can see the little things that need to be fixed there. there's a situation that, of course, normally I think I would pan the fish through a little slower, quite a bit slower. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that adjustment now because, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll just have to roll with it. All right, good people. I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful evening. And don't forget, Jesus is Lord.